Welcome to The Pulse with Lauren Bango, a DLL podcast series. This is your place for tips, trends, and insights into the world of healthcare finance. Now, here's Lauren.
Welcome back. I am joined today by the amazing Jamie Ritter. Welcome, Jamie.
Thank you very much.
Jamie is a program manager here on the healthcare team. Jamie, tell us a little bit about your background, and then we're going to dig in.
Sure, yeah. I've been in the healthcare finance industry since I was a young 21 years old. So several decades. We're not going to talk about my age.
It was only like 2 years ago.
Exactly. But no, it's been great. I have learned pretty much every avenue that comes with healthcare financing, and I'm currently a program manager in the optometry market. So I really enjoy what I do. I really love helping customers and our vendor programs to thrive and be successful.
And you are amazing at it.
Oh, thank you.
So last year, Robin and I got together to discuss optometry trends in the fall, but so much has happened since then. So thought we could get together and chat through all about the evolution that's been happening. What do you think's been driving that change?
Sure. Yeah, we have seen a lot of changes recently, and it's mainly driven by technological advancements. There's changing demographics, there's shifting healthcare landscapes, but a big one is teleoptometry. The integration of telemedicine into optometric practice has really surged.
Telemed for optometry? Seriously?
Yeah, I know. Yes, this surged during the pandemic, and really it hasn't gone away. Remote consultations, there's digital refractions, and virtual vision screenings have become more commonplace and provided really an increased accessibility and convenience for patients.
Oh, convenience is a must.
It's a
Patient
huge.
experience is
Yes.
huge.
Yeah.
So I think Robin and I touched on kind of the evolution of practices last year, which also talked about the advanced diagnostic technologies and really how that's also led to a better patient experience.
Yeah.
How's that continued?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Innovations like optical coherence tomography, which is OCT for short, automated refraction systems, digital retina imaging, they've all revolutionized the way that doctors are able to diagnose and manage eye conditions. So, we also see optometrists collaborating with other healthcare professionals, obviously, like ophthalmologists, but also primary care physicians and specialists, so that they're providing a comprehensive eye care to the patient.
That's amazing. It's really that all-in-one patient experience, huh?
Absolutely. Yes, absolutely.
So here we are in 2024. What do you see as some challenges for the year ahead for this space?
Well, we'll state the obvious. Not unlike other industries, inflation has really increased the cost of operating a practice.
Oh,
Plus,
yeah.
there's staffing challenges in general, and of course, the cost that comes along with properly staffing the practice. So, that's the number one. Everybody is experiencing that due to inflation, but there's also regulatory challenges for practices that have increased, as well as licensure requirements. And that necessitates the ongoing education and really adaptation to ensure that compliance with state and federal regulations are out there. And lastly, there's also technical integration. So while technological advancements present great opportunities to enhance patient care, optometrists have to navigate the complexities of integrating that technology into their practice, mostly cost consideration. They also have training requirements and interoperability issues that all require strategic planning, basically, for those practices.
Well, those cost considerations are a great lead-in into how we can help.
Yes. Yeah,
So
absolutely.
as these practices are upgrading their technology, can we talk a little bit about how financing can help?
Absolutely. Yeah, 100%. Really, the most helpful way that financing comes into play for these situation is that you get to spread the payments out over time. The practice can get the newest, the greatest updated equipment that's out there, and it really provides the best and most accurate diagnostics for the patient. That high quality care, patient experience, and they're not depleting their cash reserves. Essentially, financing comes to the table. They can take that lump sum to get the greatest OCT or whatever equipment it is that they're purchasing, and spread that out 4, 5, even 6 years. And what we do is we work with the customer to develop a payment plan that's really customized for their practice. Every practice is different, big practices, small practices. So with today's technological innovations, we really see more and more practices going towards the route of FMV leases. And that's where they basically defer their decision to buy the equipment until the end of term. So they can put that on a 5-year term, pay a lower monthly payment. It really allows the flexibility at the end of term to decide if they want to trade up with a newer model. We're finding this pretty necessary in the industry right now because of the advancement in technology. It's changing so quickly. It's more common practice to utilize an FMV situation so that they can always obtain the newest technology when it comes to market. Even so, at the end, the customer has the option to purchase the equipment that they have. They don't have to upgrade it, or they can simply return the equipment.
And we've seen in other industries as well where FMV leases are gaining momentum as technology is advancing more
Sure.
often.
Yep.
But what if they walk in knowing they want to own the equipment?
Yeah,
Options there?
yeah, absolutely. And we do have in the optometry market, there's plenty of equipment where the technology is advancing, but it's not as rapid as, say, your OCTs or retinal imaging. And with those, we do what's just called a capital lease. So that's where the equipment has, it's financed with ownership. So essentially, the customer owns the equipment from the get-go, and it also provides some tax benefits as well, allowing for upfront depreciation.
Awesome. So I know Vision East is right around the
It
corner.
is, yes.
And will you be there?
I absolutely will. 100%.
Awesome.
Yep.
And anyone else going to be there as well?
Yes. I believe you did a prior podcast with Robin. She's definitely going to be on site. We're bringing quite a few people from our team. This is also the last year that it's going to be in New York City, which is really sad. So we're going to go out with a bang. But we will have a lot of our team there. We come and we support on site for all of our existing accounts. And Robin Horst, she's going to be there meeting with her existing customers as well as meeting new accounts. And she's going to be showing off our Express Finance portal, which is our point of sale tool. So that's basically a product that we built from the ground up that has really taken off in the optometry space because it allows our partners to close a sale on device
That's
at point of
amazing.
sale. Yeah, it's amazing. So as you can imagine, this works really well in a trade show environment. If you want to meet with Robin and see the Express Finance portal, let us know. We can absolutely come out and show you guys how it works, but it is a showstopper on a trade show floor, I'll tell you that much.
That's awesome. And as our current partners are getting ready in advance of the show, anything they should be thinking of other than just getting ready?
What to pack, what to wear. No, I would suggest that they work with their program managers, maybe put some promotions or structures in place so that when they meet with their customers, they've got some examples, some structures that are going to make them financially comfortable to purchase the latest and greatest technology out there. Deferrals, step payment structures. There's several different payment plans that they can kind of get a hold of before they get to the show.
That's a great idea. And of course, they need to make sure they have their logins ready for the Express Finance portal.
Absolutely. Yes,
Mhm.
100%. They need to make sure that's up and running. Everybody that's going to be on the show floor has access to that downloaded on all their devices.
That's awesome. Jamie, thank you so much for being here. And
You're
as
welcome.
with all of our other podcasts, I wanted to ask for just any last nugget you'd like to leave us with.
And I just wanted to thank you. Thank you for having me. I really enjoyed this. Overall, optometry, it's a vital sector of the healthcare industry, and it's just going to continue to grow and thrive with all the new technological advancements out there in the future. So, as you had mentioned, financing really is a successful tool to help your customers continue to obtain that latest technology out there and also provide the best possible eye care for their patients. So, thank you. I hope this is helpful and I look forward to maybe doing this again soon.
Sounds like a plan. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Thank you for listening to The Pulse with Lauren Bango, a DLL podcast series. The opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the participants. Nothing herein should be construed as legal, tax, accounting, or investment advice. Join us again for the next edition of The Pulse. And thanks again for listening.